Good evening, everyone. Tonight I am, tonight's shave. One of these days we will start this video off professional and not with me clearing my throat or doing this or getting the tub and looking at it and noticing something on the bottom that I have to pick off, and I go into OCD mode and like that just then. But I keep it real. I'm not editing nothing. And if y'all see this on my finger, no, that is not tar or nicotine or doo-doo. Today I was tanning some leather. And I took the glove off, and when I was putting the sealant on it, I forgot I wasn't using the Pro Dye, and that tends to bleed still, so that's what that is. So, but back to the shave video. Today we will be using an artisan shaving soap. This is Seaforth. Wow, excuse me. Seaforth Sea Spice Lime. This is a 4-ounce tub, 113 grams. The scent notes on this are Tahitian lime, bergamot, sea spray, coriander, pink pepper, and oak moss. This is brought to you by the kind folks at Spearhead Shaving. You might think to yourself, wow, he's really on top of his game tonight. No, I'm not. It's printed on the label. Don't let me fool you, folks. I am not going to come to my video prepared. And to give you a little history lesson, you know, Seaforth first rose to fame in the 1940s, America. The products reimagined the scent and spirit of this classic wet shaving brand. Spearhead, I believe they bought either the right to use the Seaforth name, or they bought it along with the scents. This is one that I believe that they just created. I know they bought the Seaforth Spiced and the Heather. But this is a very good scent. It's not very lime forward, as you would think it would be for it being Sea Spice Lime. You definitely get the lime, the bergamot, sea spray. You get some saltiness, I guess, from the sea spray, and you get the pink pepper, coriander. I don't know what that smells like, and I guess oak moss. I don't know. I don't have like a bloodhound nose, so couldn't tell you. And also I have the Splishity Splash. You know, it's a good lime scent. If you're a lime junkie like me and a few of my friends, I believe that the Open Range has a better lime to it from 345 Soap. And I just recently got in the new release of Kryptonite by Mammoth. Mammoth, what do they call themselves? Mammoth, I don't know, Mammoth Soap. And that is, wow, that's probably the best lime scent I've smelled this year. It's just fantastic. And for once, it's not a weak scented scent from Mammoth. It's a very good scent from them. The scent strength is really good. But for bold tonight, because we're lime, we're going with the Green Twin Pines. And I'm going with my Prometheus Handcrafts with my, I believe this is my Typhoon knot in this. And I'll be using my stainless steel charcoal goods level 2 with my last use Sputnik blade not on it. And I'm still using a squirt gun. Need to order a new one. But this soap lathers up really nicely. I've been told again today that I need to do a lathering tutorial. I do mine very much like CDB's, with some minor differences. He kind of just adds water, and my crazy brain won't allow me just to do that. I add water by the milliliter. And so I guess I will be making a lathering video. I don't know if y'all want one for Badger and one for synthetic. They're all the same. Badger takes a little more patience, I guess, if you're used to using synthetics. But this is a Badger brush that I'm using tonight. And I paid attention with my water once again. And, you know, look at the shine and the sheen on this. You know, it's really well hydrated. I could keep pumping it full of water and get it more thin. I guess you could call it more hydrated, like my lather typically is. But people have been, you know, kind of commenting that or I shouldn't say they've been commenting, but during talks with some of my subscribers and viewers that we've talked about it, and you know, I told them, I said, well, my lather's that way. It's not because I'm using a Badger brush. It's because I tend to overhydrate the lather. And so because of a Badger brush's characteristics, and being the way the hair is, it tends to not allow a thinner lather to stack up as good as a synthetic does, because the synthetic's a softer hair and it lets you paint it on better, I guess. It's not as thick and dense of a knot. And honestly, I believe synthetic knots are more forgiving when it comes to building your lather. And I mean forgiving in synthetic knots give you the sense of that they, like, as soon as you start getting into it, that your lather's built like instantly. But it's really not. It's just in the beginning stages, and you really have to work it almost just as much as you do with a Badger brush, but not quite as long. To truly get the water and the soap mix just right. Yeah, you know, I could get in there and just and get to shaving. You don't have to try to achieve the perfect lather every time. That's just something I enjoy doing. I believe CDB's even said the same thing. You know, he doesn't have to make the lather the way he does every time, but he chooses to because he enjoys it. You know, and when you watch his videos, there's times when, you know, I'll sat there and I'm like, wow, you know, how long is he gonna just keep slapping lather on his face, you know? And then I stopped to think, I'm like, well, I understand why, because there's times when you're putting it on and you're talking to the camera and you're just enjoying the moment. And you really lose track of time. You don't realize that you've been talking to the camera and slapping the lather on your face for, you know, 3 minutes or so. And like right now, we're 12 minutes in, and that's the first pass down. But this, it is a great scent, that's for sure. It is definitely very, very pleasant. I guess it just depends on what your likes are with the hobby. You know, some people like Jack Daniels. John shaves. I believe John is in New York somewhere, I believe. I don't know where Jack Daniels is. I would imagine he's either up in the New York area somewhere also. Because I think he works for Carve. Well, they're just across the border in Canada. So I don't know if he's in one of the New England states, because I'm not too sure of exactly where they're located in relations to the United States, or states that border Canada. With the squirt gun here, I'm just gonna squirt some into this knot. You know, but Jack Daniels and John, they're face latherers for the most part. And sometimes they could face lather for, it's like 15-20 minutes. You know, and I realized just then I lathered for a long time, but sorry, I was really enjoying that. And in case y'all didn't know, Charcoal Goods is back open. So far his Etsy shop is closed. I don't know if he's ever going back on Etsy, but his website's back open. It looks like as of right now, the only razors he will be making on a regular basis will be the everydays. I asked him about the level 2s and level 3s, and he said that next year he will be making those, but only as custom orders. So that's a real bummer. So I guess there's going to be a waiting list now for level 2s. So I love this stainless steel one, but I've got to have one in brass. What I wish is his, he offers the hammered handle in I forgot what he calls it, but it's a bigger size. And I'm talking bigger size around, and I think it's even a little bit longer. Magnum is what he calls it. That's what it is. I wish he would offer like the maze handle and some of the others in Magnums. When he opened back up, I ordered a maze handle right away. And honestly kind of let down on how small it was. I'm not talking about the length. The length I was fine with. It's only 3 inches long. But it was very small around. But this Sea Spice alarm smells really, really good. Kind of wish I had gotten it sooner. But it's better late than never. The new Kryptonite smells phenomenal. So can't wait till I get to that one. Then I have one of the new Master Soap Creation soap sets coming to me. Ruby Forest. Picked that up at the Razor Company. He also has one out called Chieftain, which is a dupe of the original Hugo Boss cologne. Yeah, there's certain razors that every time I revisit, I'm just like, wow, that's such a great shaver. I should have the Claymores here pretty soon. Looks like Steve, I see his Etsy shop's back open. Talked to him yesterday, I think it was. He said he was able to do some work the other day. And he talked about getting those out to me. And I believe he's going to list them for sale on his site also. And so I guess you could purchase it through, you'll be able to purchase it through Alpha as well. And then I guess he'll send me all the info or whatever to mail it out. But so we'll see how that goes. But let me get all cleaned up and I'll be right back with you and go over all the post-shave thoughts, comments, and ramblings and all that stuff. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Let's go over what we used tonight. Tonight we used the Twin Pines Wood Turning Green Bowl, Charcoal Goods Level 2 stainless steel. They got a pelagic polish job. We used the Prometheus, what are they called? Handcrafts brush with the, I believe this is a Tempest. It might be the Typhoon. What is this one? think this is a Tempest. I don't know. I shouldn't have named them so similar to each other, but feels good. Then we used the Spearhead Shaving C4 Sea Spice Lime. Very nice scent. Very good lime scent. There's others that are more limey to me. It's very good though. If you're a lime fiend, you know, I've always kind of shied away from a lot of Mammoth soaps because of the scent strength. But I have several of their soaps, but I just picked up Kryptonite, the new one. And man, oh man, is that ever good. Let's hit up some of this Splishity Splash. Oh yeah. Wow, that splashes. Wow, that splashes. Excelente. What I really like about this is how we're trying to keep it looking old, how they went with the white glass, to me it's kind of reminiscent of the old milk glass from back in the 40s. So that's cool, much appreciated. But tomorrow's shave, believe it or not, I know what we're using. Well, I did. Okay, just remembered. Per requested, we are using the Tatara Masamune with a Nodachi base plate, which I have put the Shiggity Shine to. Tomorrow I'll have it wiped down so it's actually clean. Right now it has my fingerprints and everything all over it. And then for soap, next in line tomorrow, I believe, is PAA Supreme Sandalwood Science, I believe is what's next in line. No, it is Mammoth Soaps Higgy is what's next in line. So that's what that's all, folks. That's what we'll be using tomorrow. Mammoth Soaps Higgy, Tatara Masamune Nodachi base plate, and I'll be using some sort of black bowl. And I think I will use this brush tomorrow because I've been waiting to use it. What does that say on there? I don't know. My glasses, I have new ones on the way, and I'm having a hard time with these ones. But yeah, it's got some green and black and silver. Really cool. I can't remember what color Higgy is, but I've been wanting to use this, so whether it matches or not, that's what I'm using tomorrow. So that's that. Already decided. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Be there, be square, and wear some underwear, please. Well, underwear is optional because you'll be at your home. But in the meantime, take care. Be safe, and God bless.